What's up guys, welcome to another video. Today we are going to react to 3 heartbreaking piano performances that made audience cry. Pressler play Chopin and Horowitz play Traumerei. I hope I pronounced them right because I genuinely tried my best to find some, videos that show how you pronounce these 2 words, and I try my best, but hey, we're going to jump in and react to this one. Let's start with the first one right here. Pressler play Chopin Nocturne in C sharp minor. Let's go. Let's see. It's gonna be interesting. I don't usually react to stuff like this. Ooh. Oh. right there. I want to talk about that first one. Oh my God, this was played in 1986. This right here, 1986. Wow. Okay, before we do continue, Pressler. Wow, that sounded incredible. Like I can't even imagine how that sounds when you are there in real life. Like feeling the music in the moment, and you're in the same room where the music is being played on that piano. Like I really want to experience this. Like I really want to experience this. I feel like every single human being needs to experience this, because it's like, I understand like experiencing concerts and stuff like that, but this right here is something else. This is like, for me, like it's a work of art. You know what I mean? Like the power of just playing the piano itself. No singing, no there's no lyrics, there's no singers, there's no vocals in the background, or no ad libs, nothing like that. No voices. It's just pure instrumental. And I feel like every single human being needs to experience this in real life. And I really want to experience this. I really do. Unfortunately, somebody that I wanted to go and check out was Hans Zimmer, because in my opinion he's the greatest of all time when it comes to composing music. But I also wanted to go to a live concert of Andre Rio. The tickets on these are, I'm not gonna lie, expensive. But because I don't want to go there alone, I want to go there with my father. But I will see if the opportunity does come. If the opportunity does arise, I will 100% go. But for now, I wish I could go, to one of these events. I know that there is one for Hans Zimmer next year in Stockholm, but I'm going on a vacation right now, and I'm gonna be spending a lot of money there, so it's not gonna be that easy. But we will see what happens. You know what I mean? Like, everything is possible. I just hope to be able to, in my lifetime, it's going to be happening. God willingly, you know what I mean? I hope I never get sick and stuff like that. But God willingly, I will be able to experience something like this in real life. We're gonna jump right into the next song. This one is, I think this is, okay, it's like 3 minutes long. Vladimir Horowitz play Schumann Traumerei in Moscow. I hope I pronounced that right. I think that's German, right? And this was played in 1986. And it says this is his first time back to Russia in 60 years after he left. Wow. Okay, let's go. me pause. Wow, I'm sorry about that. That was really loud. I know. My bad. Sorry. Let me lower that a little bit. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me see. Oh, that was loud. Still. Sorry about that. Let me lower that. Holy moly. Wow, why is it so loud? Let me just skip the applaud part. Okay, sorry, that was loud. Okay, that right there is powerful. Leaving the country that I guess he was born in, or maybe he, was there for a while or lived there and then he left. I don't know exactly, but I'm guessing it was because of World War II. And to see that man come back and play that song, and then not only play the song, like he played it so calmly, you know what I mean? Like, of course the song is, it's not a fast-paced song, but I'm trying to say that it just felt like he was ready for the moment. He was, he was in the moment, ready for the moment, and it just felt like, yeah, I'm here to play this. I'm here to play this. And I've dreamt of being here. Maybe, like, I don't know his history, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know the backstory, nothing like that. But it just felt like he was, ready for that moment. Ready for that moment. So it was really nice to see. It was beautiful. Then you saw you saw a man in the crowd tearing up. Like one tear, you could see, like he had that, on his cheek, and it goes to show, man. Like, back in the day, you had these, strong men that didn't show a lot of emotion. It's still like that, and whether it's good or bad, it depends on who you ask. But seeing somebody listening to a song being played by a man that has not been in Russia for so many years and comes back and plays that, and I don't know the meaning of the song, but I would imagine that man in the crowd knew the meaning, and it touched him, you know what I mean, knowing that he played it. As I said, I don't know the stories of all these videos and all these, concerts or whatever you can call it. But you can tell, like, it is a lot of emotion, a lot of emotion. So let's jump into the last one. This one is Three Born Blind Pianist, Nobuyuki Tsuji, played at Carnegie Hall, his own composition, Elegy for the Victims of the Tsunami of March 11th. Wow. Let's see. This is gonna be powerful. This is gonna be good. That's powerful right there. That last one right there, that's something else. That is something else. And that goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, the willpower, the willpower that we have, the power that we have inside us. Like when we really, really do care, when we are determined, we can do whatever we want. This man is blind, playing the piano. Do you understand how much dedication that requires? How much discipline? Bro, I'm lost of words. Like this last one was really like wow. Like wow. Just truly. I don't want to drag this outro too much. I want to end it right here with saying that this right here, if this video does not show you, this video right here, not me, I'm talking about the video right here, does not show you how powerful it is to listen to music like this, and it did not make you a little bit emotional, just a little bit, at least a little bit, then I don't know. I don't know, because I feel like it's a different story when you are right there in the moment listening to it live than seeing it through a screen. You understand what I mean? And there's one song that I listened to since I was a teenager, okay? Since way back when, you know? From one of my favorite, if not my all-time favorite movie, The Gladiator, okay? Gladiator. And there's a soundtrack in that one called Elysium. It's either that one or another one, but I think it's Elysium or Now We Are Free. I'm gonna double check it right now just to make sure, so I don't say anything wrong here. But I'm pretty sure it's Now We Are Free. Yes, it has to be Now We Are Free for sure, because I think it's on that one where you hear the vocals of the woman. It sounds like she's humming, but it's like more than that. It just feels so powerful. And whenever I hear that song, like I know that I get it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I get emotional, but and it's also because it has a lot of meaning to me. But if I heard that live, I think genuinely, I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely think I would have to control myself from sobbing. Like that song. So, as I said before, music like this, I feel like this is the purest form of music. This is the purest form of music. And there is, we listen to, you know, our generation, the new generation, and even from way back when, you know, 50, 60, 70 years ago. Rock and roll, heavy metal, punk, blues and stuff like that. Yes, they are awesome. Yes, they are fun to listen to. Yes, they give you energy. Yes, it can be a vibe. It can get you, you know, grooving and dancing, and it's good. 100%. Of course, we need music like that as well. But the purest form of music, for me, like, I'm not gonna lie, this right here. Orchestra, piano, you know, a whole orchestra just playing a melody is so much powerful than today's music. You understand what I mean? Because you are creating a meaning to that song, or a meaning to that melody. You know, your experience of life and what you have seen and what you've heard, and you know, every emotion that you have felt in your life, and you know, all these things gather into that melody and have a meaning for you. You might be emotional when you hear that song for one reason, while the next person has another reason they are emotional when they hear that song. But when you hear a song that has vocals, the vocal or somebody singing the lyrics, then the song has already gotten its meaning. You understand what I mean? Like, of course, you can still, relate to the song and connect it to something else in your life, right? A moment in your life that you can connect with that lyrics. It's possible, But most of the time, the song has already created its meaning for you through the lyrics. But when you have something like this, that it's just melody, it's just, the piano being played, the violin being played, you know what I mean? Then it's a different story. It's a different story. I hope you guys enjoy this. I've reacted to stuff like this before. Not that much. I don't frequently react to this. It can occasionally happen that I do react to stuff like this. But yeah, the last time I did this, I think it was like 2-3 months ago or something like that. I can't remember. I think it was last month or the month before that, so June. I think it was June, but I can't really remember. But that's when I reacted to Under Rio, and I enjoyed this. I really think it's the most beautiful form of music, the most powerful as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you did, hit that like button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, so you don't miss out on this kind of content in the future. The more I see that you guys want to see me react to this, if you comment down below and you like the video, that's when I know, okay, you guys want to see more. So hit that smash the like button if you want to see more of this type of content, and I'm gonna try my best to react to more and try to find more content like this or videos like this. And make sure to follow me on Twitch, where I live stream every Sunday. Just talking a little bit about random stuff, maybe something that's happened to me over the week, or playing some games, whatever. Just if you want to hang out in the chat with me, make sure to follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description for that, and make sure to follow me on TikTok as well. Link is also in the description. With that being said, take care, God bless, and deuces.